to my channel. Happy Sunday. It's day one of living here. I'm currently here alone, aside from Judy obviously, and Wolfie is just having his nap. I think we have officially moved into the one nap a day situation because let me tell you, the last few days have been a bit rough with Mr. Wolf. At the end of the last vlog, you guys would have seen that he had a nightmare and we had to get him up and play with him and stuff. And yeah, he's going through a leap, so I know there's a lot developmentally going on for him at the moment, and it just seems to be hitting him quite hard. So anyway, he went to sleep at 12. It is now 2, so he's having a really good sleep. Becky and Michael are cleaning the old place. Jessie has just gone off into West Auckland to work on a job, but I figured I would give you guys a quick tour through the house and just explain things to you guys whilst I'm here alone. Let's start down here at the front door. I'll show you outside. I'm just gonna whisper because we're near Wolfie's room. So out here is a lovely little garden. They're gonna put a shed in here. Walk through. This is Wolfie's room. This is the garage. So the laundry here, and then our room. Our stuff through here. Obviously a few just like miscellaneous bits still from the move, but it's so spacious. It's ridiculous. And then you come this way into Becky and Michael's room. I don't really need to show you in their room. It's not my business. This is our bathroom. Amazing. Slash just the guest's bathroom. You know, when people come around. And then the deck. Incredible. The kitchen. Oh, love how huge and big it is. Like, there is so much storage. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much storage there is in here. Obviously they're going to change the top here because it doesn't really fit the like modern feel of the home and then this like real old school top, but I mean, who cares in the beginning, right? Come along down the side here, like there's equally as much deck space as there is house space. It's crazy. So even though it's only 2 bedrooms, which is nuts, it's huge, you know, like there's so much space. Really lucky. Feeling really blessed.
Living out in Bristol, but you work in Manhattan. Said you came to be an actor, but maybe you'll start robbing hell.
Oh my gosh. So I was just doing my morning journaling and affirmations and meditating to the view. Stunning. And I've just realized that I'm living a day in my dream life. Literally every 2 weeks I have it in my diary that I write up a day in my dream life. What does that look like? How do I feel? What are the things in and out of it? And I just want to read to you it, okay? First thing I see is space. A nice wide room with a big space for storage. I feel excited to go make coffee and sit by the windows to meditate and plan my day. And I am so grateful for this morning routine. You guys know where I'm sitting. You know I'm sitting right here by the freaking ocean. I drink hot coffee in silence and feel prepared for the day. Jessie and I made coffees this morning and we went for a walk with Wolf before he went to work. It says the hubby wakes and has his breakfast before leaving to work after quickly seeing the kids. So obviously I've got even more than that because we've gotten a morning walk together. And as the kids eat their breakfast, I'm talking about like long term here, and I was definitely meaning that the house would be our own, but I'll talk about that at the end. As the kids eat their breakfast, I talk about the plan for the day with them, and then I would do some work. And then it kind of goes into like what I want career-wise for myself as a, you know, working from home, stay-at-home mum. It says in each time that I write it down is that Jessie gets home in time to hang with the kids. We all eat dinner together, and then we put the kids together at bedtime. And guys, Jesse's work site at the moment is literally 2 minutes drive down the road. So he will be home to do those things. I'm literally living a day in my dream life, and it just took me thinking this morning about it and being like, oh my gosh, I have to revel in the fact that I'm living my dream life right now. I'm living the day in my dream life. Well, I've got to get a new dream, don't I? And I've got to get even more specific when I write about my dream, our own home, really specific and narrow it down. And by no means is this our home, is this our long-term future, but you cannot deny that literally everything I have been asking for, because I didn't write in there we own the home, it's all happening. I'm living it. Yeah, I mean, let that be a little bit of a encourager for you to believe that, ask for things and just see what God and, you know, the universe listen to and actually do for you. I'm pretty blown away. It is Tuesday, about midday. Wolfie has been asleep for about an hour. I just had a shower and I wanted to do my makeup with you because I'm feeling quite dull and lifeless. But the lighting in here is tragic. Is that going to be better? Yes. Good day so far. Court is coming over this afternoon. I'm going to go pick her and Jax up. As you guys saw, I went and got that trike, which is so cool. We just got to teach Wolfie how to feel confident on it now. So sorry about the lighting, guys, but you know when you're just like really not feeling yourself for a few days and you just know you need to do something for yourself. Like, I just knew that I needed to do my makeup today. So my girlfriend who's coming over today is Courtney, and it's really cool because me and her worked together and she was like on my team of girls that I managed in my old job, and we used to get coffee together every morning and like have chats and debriefs before we went into work, and now we live literally 5 minutes away from each other while I'm here, so we'll be able to do that pretty much every single day again, just with our 2 babies. So I'm very, very excited. It's like very cute and wholesome.
Manhattan said you came to be an actor, but maybe you'll start robbing hell. Hey, yo. Don't know why.
I wonder if this is going to be one of those situations where I get into the normal light and my makeup is like horrible.
Assume someone who was trying to figure out their life with no one to do with me. With me. You said you didn't know where this was going. You seem to know when it's 3 in the morning. That was the moment. Said I only need a man if he's printed on green. If his name is Jose Johnny.
So in regards to the move, the move itself was so successful. Like, as you guys saw at the end of the last video, it's kind of hard as well to film the actual day of moving because everything is just all happening, you know, so you like almost forget to kind of pull your camera out. But the day of moving went so well. We basically, you know, packed everything into the trucks and cars and then unpacked everything here all within that one day. And now we're kind of just like bits and bobs still need to be popped into place. More of that is Becky and Michael's because they obviously have an entire home they're moving in, whereas Jessie and I are just like 2 rooms. We're just like flatties, I guess. And the boys are going to build a shed together for all the excess stuff. Fluffy brows, like I know they're not for everyone, but I just really like them.
I got important places to be. Diamonds in my mouth. If we ain't talking money, what we talking about? These boys all chasing me, hands out. Keep my fingers fixed on my crown. Diamonds in my mouth. If we ain't talking money, what we talking about? You'll never take me face down.
But yeah, overall feeling really settled. Very blessed, very lucky. Like Becky and I went for coffee this morning because she was starting work late.
Diamonds in my, diamonds in my, diamonds in my mouth. Diamonds in my mouth. Diamonds in my mouth.
So I put my concealer along here, kind of making like a cat wing effect, like going on an angle right that way, because I'm trying out this whole like facelift with makeup kind of look, and I just figured I would try that really simply. And I do feel like everything is lighter and fresher, which is great because I am beginning to age at an accelerated rate due to becoming a parent. Just because like that's just life, that's how it works.
Diamonds in my mouth. Player from the West Coast, teeth dressed all gold. Saved himself his daddy in my phone, then wonders why when he calls I'm never home. You picked the wrong to clean up your mess. I ain't wiping up in this Givenchy dress. The only fucking I'm doing is fucking up a check, and then I'm only in the kitchen breaking my own bread.
And as you guys have heard in past tutorials, I don't really like to put mascara on my bottom eyelashes because I just find that it often defeats the like fresh look I'm going for, because it kind of brings my eyes deeper. Whereas like the effect for me is always to look pretty and fresh. Because mum life, you know, like I'm always tired. Okay, so I'm looking at my phone so that I can see. I'm not mad. How is it coming up in here? The foundation I used is like too dark for me, but I put the bronzer on my neck to try and like even it out.
If he's printed on green, if his name is Jose Johnny, you're slowing me down. I got important places to be. Diamonds in my mouth. If we ain't talking money, what we talking about? These boys all chasing me, hands out. Keep my fingers fixed on my crown. Diamonds in my mouth. If we ain't talking money, what we talking about? You'll never take me.
Wednesday, isn't it, Bean? We're just doing lunch. He's having some bean nacho leftovers with a gluten-free English muffin. So this morning we went to Albany Mall and I just went into Mecca and got a few samples of some stuff. That was nice, and then we came home. I was driving and I feel like this is going to be very relevant for most of us. Maybe the lighting would be better from this side. So I was driving and I had this weird feeling. Like, you know, I remembered something from the past that I did that made me feel like, oh, inside. And it was specifically to do with like an ex of mine. No idea why it came up. Absolutely no idea. And I wanted to kind of like, you know, run away from the memory and be like, oh, yuck, like I hate that I did that, you know? And then I thought to myself, why do I hate that I did that? So specifically, it was that I had this ex and he cheated on me. It was all very dramatic and there were so many ins and outs and whatever. And I was really, really trying to fix things with him. He really made out like that was such a horrible thing that I was doing. Like, you know, would tell all of his friends and his friends all like hated me, and then he would like tell my friends that this is like 2016, so what, 5 years ago. Me now as a nearly 27-year-old woman, happily married, has a son, fully moved on with her life, still remembers that feeling of feeling ashamed. I thought about it in relation to when I was in my postpartum period and I had people texting me every single day, and I had the same certain people texting me multiple times through the day because I wouldn't reply because I'd be so busy or whatever, things would happen and I'd forget. And I can still remember exactly how it felt in those moments to come to my phone every single time, and how grateful and loved and overwhelmed I felt with like just support whenever I had those people showing up for me. And that's just who I am. Like, some people would be like, can you leave me alone? Like, leave me alone. For me, that's who I am. And so why do I hold those memories in such high regard and consider those friends such amazing friends? And yet when I think back to myself and how I tried to do that for people who clearly just, I shouldn't have done that to, I feel ashamed. Like, no, who cares? Yeah, the past is the past. It doesn't matter, you shouldn't care about things like that. But I think it's actually important to be self-aware and to actually forgive yourself and actually realize that the shame that you've been carrying in certain areas isn't yours to carry. So I'm not saying go hard on the people you like and like hound them because like that's how you would want to be treated. I'm just saying, like, oh, hello, it's me, it's Editing Chloe. I just want to quickly say, by no means am I saying behave however you want because it's who you are and you should just be who you want to be, and I'm not saying that. I'm purely saying that if there are things in your life that make you go, oh, I just want you to be able to look at them and have emotional freedom within them to be like, okay, well, that situation happened, it's not my fault, I actually don't need to carry shame about it, and actually that's their deal. It was obviously pushing buttons in him that I was showing up for him, and I shouldn't be there, you know, 5 years later still going, oh, why did I do that, when actually like that is so valuable to me in my life, and that's just who I am. And yeah, I hope that I have explained everything I'm trying to, but yeah, bye. Does that make sense? I really hope that makes sense. I just felt so compelled to explain that to someone on here because I think that that's really real, and you can be fully moved on in your life, but like emotions still can hold huge like anchors on you if you don't actually allow yourself to process them and to figure out what's yours to carry and what's not. Jesse's trying to find a cricket. It's been singing its lungs out.
Judy.
No, Judy. It's not your place.
What's his name?
Yeah. Jessie and I have been sitting here trying to figure out what to have for dinner. 8:30 at night. But I want pizza and Jessie wanted Thai, and then we're like, should we just eat McDonald's? But I don't really want McDonald's. But it started off because Jessie wanted to get fish and chips, but I just don't want fish and chips.
She said okay.
Yeah, but then...
And then she said no, so we compromised and didn't get it.
And we had this conversation last night about marriage and how marriage is meant to be that I put him first and he puts me first, and we need to realign ourselves. And you
No,
brought that
you
up.
just need to realign yourself.
It's actually the other way around.
Ah!
It's very much the other way around.
You hearing the garbage you just throw?
And so he brought that up as though that was going to win the argument about us getting fish and chips. That I should be putting you first and get fish and chips with dinner. My eyes are beginning to droop.
Drip. I'm at Terry tomorrow.
Are you? Alright, you can come with me and get the groceries in the morning.
Okay.
They pick up between 7 and 8.
Oh, do I? Wow! Pick up clothes up the door.
I'm actually overjoyed.
Why? I gotta start early. You hurt yourself.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
You gonna put the washing away?
Oh my gosh.
I slave around this house.
Like you've said it 100 times to me.
I shouldn't have to say it.
Nah.
No, for real, what's for dinner? Hi. I'm at the Allen's place because I'm doing a makeup job in about half an hour. And I need Wolfie to have a quick little nap. His naps are wild today. But who cares, because what can you do? So I'm back out west, obviously. She got this parcel, I might just pull it in for her. Porticott's here from our usual Wednesday like hangout nights here. So I wanted to use it so that Wolfie could have a quick little nap before I go and do this makeup job. And so I'm literally just sitting here in their lounge. They don't know I'm here. And I just need to kill half an hour. But hopefully it's really fun. I'm really looking forward to doing the makeup. It's so fun and like being creative and but yeah, I'll check in with you guys after I have finished it and I'll let you know how it goes. Wish me luck. I'm quite nervous. Guys, okay, so I'm currently sitting in traffic / driving now. We just finished the makeup gig and Wolfie, he obviously came with me, and wow guys, because I was doing the makeup right at the time that Wolfie was meant to have his nap, he was losing it. He pretty much was grumpy for 2 hours out of the 2.5 hours that I was there. Oh my gosh, that was so stressful because Wolfie was just so intense and like only wanted to be in my arms. And he's never like that, so it was so like just classic timing. But also like, yeah, really threw me off my game, really frazzled me. So I should be proud of myself that I managed to get through it, actually. But yeah, so anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, probably tomorrow, because I'm gonna go home and literally just like conk out. Thankfully Jesse is at the job site just down the road, so he'll be home at 5:30, which is great. I will have some help. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye guys. So far today, I have honestly done nothing but cleaning. I cleaned our bathroom, I've cleaned through the kitchen, I've done a couple different loads of washing. So real quick, happy Friday. I'm not too sure how much more vlog I will actually do because the vlog is already so long. I need to go through and like cut it and then add today's stuff onto it and figure out if I want to add the weekend with it, because we're celebrating our wedding anniversary this weekend, which is super fun. What I was going to say is, really quick, I want to talk to you guys about Wolfie. We have decided to cut back his gluten intake again because he actually throws up whenever he has certain things. So whether that be Wheat Bix, oatmeal, scones, really intermittent. That's kind of why it's hard, because I was giving him toast all the time. It was like the soy and linseed toast, and he never threw up or anything. Well, I don't even know if it's gluten or if it's just the process of certain grains really affects and doesn't sit well with his tummy. But I need to book in with the doctor and get him seen and hopefully see a specialist. Just so that I know what to avoid. I don't know. Anyway, hi. We'll see if this clip even makes it into the vlog.
Need to go to the water.